So this time last year, I took a trip to Australia to visit my mum. First time that I'd ever been, the longest flight I've ever been on, let alone solo. Coach down was absolutely horrendous, so I was already sweaty like this. First thing on the plane, they got us to pull our blinds down. Then they played the instructional video. Then they gave us food. It was chicken, something. I can't remember what that was. We had this tuna thing that I don't like tuna, so I didn't eat it. Cheesecake thing was nice. Doctor Sleep was my choice of film on the flight. Very ironic choice, apparently, because it turns out that I actually can't sleep while on a plane. Turbulence didn't help at all. Most of the flight I was just watching some on the screen. Breakfast time in the morning, they gave us an omelette, which turns out I still don't like omelettes. Got water, raspberry yogurt, I don't like raspberries, so I didn't eat that either, and melon. Oh, and some crackers. I thought it was funny, I don't know. Look at it go.
For all visitors.
Finally got a view shortly before landing, and then I was at Kuala Lumpur with this amazing shot that I filmed, mostly the pillar. You're welcome. So the worst part about Kuala Lumpur was shortly after filming this bit, they decided to cancel my fucking flight, and yeah, I was stuck there for a while. Literally 5 hours. They set us up into a hotel straight out of The Shining. Fully expecting the twins from The Shining to just show up. So at about 10 AM they rescheduled our flight, and to be honest, it really just killed all motivation I had. Next thing I filmed, this was about 2 days later in Australia, I saw a possum. This was about 11 o'clock at night. It's like my fourth day here. We got several mosquito bites. Love it. This was about 5 days in. Jet lag was still beating me, so I just had a chill day with the cats for a bit. Got Xena here. Got Nimbus judging me. And Xena as well. We did take a trip to the local shopping centre. I got to see first proper outings in Australia. The first day I arrived it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, so I didn't really get to see much. We were just, stocking up on some essentials. And then we just went back home. So I was staying with my mum, so I was at her house. It was also very fucking windy because I went in winter. So on this day we went to Chinese restaurant, very traditional place.
Seen the lobster in the fish shop.
Yeah. We got these spring roll things that you wrap in lettuce, and then my mum called me out.
Logging all your food.
Got a char soy pork and rice and a few other bits. And then we decided to go home. If you want to pause the video and see what that sign says, you're very welcome to. So this day we went to go see kangaroos. One of the things that I really wanted to go do in Australia was to see animals. Just any kind of animals. So of course I decided to go in the dead of winter. This was the first kangaroo that I saw. This is like second kangaroo that I saw. It's just munching some grass. After a bit of walking, finding out how absolutely unfit I am. Oh, yeah. We saw some more kangaroos. Hello. Oh. I loved them. They were super cute. Seeing kangaroos for the first time in real life was really fucking awesome. After the walk, we decided to go to a barbecue. There's like these weird public, I say weird, there's these like public barbecues. Made some breakfast, got some bacon, toast, beans. We're all English, by the way, I want to point that out. Probably not as toasted as we'd hope. And I saw this awesome, cute little bird. I love the colours on it. Apparently it's called a swamp hen. Yeah, might want to... See how many there are? Uh-oh.
Oh.
Just look at the feet. They're so creepy. And then we packed away, cleaned and left because the birds were starting to swarm. It's spring here. It's not spring here, it's winter here. I quite like it because it means I get to wear hoodies and jumpers again, which I can't wear back in the UK at the moment. So this day was the first one we went into the city. My original plan was on my very first day there, it was meant to be daytime and was going to go into the city. However, that all fell through because the plane's been cancelled. So, this day, my mum had some business that she had to do in the city. So, we took a trip down and then we had a bit of a wander around. Saw this tree sculpture thing. I don't know what they're meant to be. Saw this bit, which, to be honest, kind of reminded me of London a little bit. I don't know how good this is going to look. I'm very sorry, Australians, for comparing you to London, but... Saw this cool little library at the dock. It's not little, it's fucking huge. It was shut anyway because it was too early. And then we drove home. Oh, we also stopped for some food. Meow. Ow. That's actually setting my tinnitus off. So after the hail subsided, my mum and I decided to go to an op shop. Found this mug for my dad. Found a pair of tights for cats. Bruce for cats. Some money prize. And then I got the world's flakiest sausage roll that is also could have been unhealthy. Oh yeah, yesterday. Oh. So we had another trip to the mall. I filmed meat for some reason. Specsavers because I was fascinated that they had it in Australia, and the bird. And then I saw this, you know, incredibly Australian animal. You get ready. There you go. There are these cute, cool little hats. Don't know what it's meant to be honest. And then this awesome little saucepan that I actually really wish I'd have bought. I love it. And then we got some more supplies. To be honest, between now and the final day I lost quite a lot of footage. I did capture this moment where I cooked a couple of croissants in a panini press. It's so flat. And then we had a bonfire. I think it's in frame. It's very hard to tell. He's apparently a blue heeler. It's the first one I've ever seen. He's super cool.
She's just not bothered.
So this day we went for a drive through the Dandenongs because I really wanted to see the massive trees. But with it being winter and having absolutely just pissed it down, it was way too wet to actually go out and get a proper look. So I just filmed a lot. So here is a short driving montage. So after that we went to get pot and a palmer or something like that, I can't remember. Come on. Come on. I know you can climb me, you climb up me all the time. Come on. Oh! So this was my last full day in Australia. Took a drive to a different mall, or it might have been some kind of market. It has been every year. Whole bunch of fruits that I've never even heard of. Wish I'd have got one of these if I'm honest. And then we went for steak. Expensive, but very, very, very tasty.
Barty Palmy. And then they've got pizza in the background.
Yeah.
And then we drove home. So we got, this is Xena here. Sulking because I've stood up and moved out the way. Over here we've got Nimbus staring at me because I just started talking to myself. Hello. So, as I'm recording this, it is my last night here. As it's my last day, it's only fitting that it's absolutely pissing it down outside. I've really enjoyed my time in Australia. I've been here for just less than 4 weeks. The main thing I wanted to do here, other than see my mum, was see nature, animals, forests. I really like trees, tall trees, huge trees, massive, humongous trees like we saw, but we only drove around because it was pissing it down raining when we went. So we couldn't really stop anywhere. Absolutely dreading the flight tomorrow. Don't want to get stuck in Malaysia again. Yeah, thank you for watching my trip to Australia. So on my actual last day and on the flights, I barely filmed anything, to be honest. Thankfully, the flights were uneventful. I spent 5 hours queuing. The only real eventful stuff was a bit of lightning. So here you go.